officially at war. And for the first time in history, the battlefield has completely changed. In the red corner, we have the fallen king, the Mercedes-AMG C63, a car that committed suicide by swapping its V8 for a 4-cylinder hybrid. In the blue corner, the reigning champion, the BMW M3 Competition, the only car that refused to change, sticking to a pure 6-cylinder engine. And entering the ring right now is the challenger, the all-new 2026 Audi RS5. Audi looked at the failure of Mercedes, they looked at the dominance of BMW, and they chose violence. They kept the V6, added a massive electric motor, and created a 639 horsepower monster. But numbers on a spec sheet are meaningless. Today, we find out which one actually owns the streets. Round 1, the engine and soul. The Mercedes C63 S E-Performance is a technological marvel, but an emotional disaster. It produces 671 horsepower, which sounds insane, but it comes from a 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine. The sound is artificial, pumped through speakers. It feels like a very fast vacuum cleaner. Enthusiasts hate it, and sales have plummeted. The BMW M3 Competition took the opposite approach. It ignored the hybrid trend. It kept the legendary S5 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-6. It makes 503 horsepower, which seems low compared to the others, but it is pure, raw, and angry. It has no batteries to weigh it down. It is the purest choice. Then comes the new Audi RS5. Audi played the smartest game here. They saw Mercedes fail with the 4-cylinder, so they kept their glorious 2.9-liter twin-turbo V6. But to crush the BMW, they added a plug-in hybrid system. The result? 639 horsepower and a massive 609 pounds-ft of torque. It starts with the deep growl of a V6, and then the electric motor kicks in like a sledgehammer. It sounds better than the Mercedes, and it pulls harder than the BMW. Audi found the perfect middle ground. Hybrid power without losing the combustion soul. Round 2, the interior and tech. Step inside, and the war continues. The BMW M3 gives you the curved display. It's sporty, functional, and the carbon bucket seats are arguably the best in the industry. It feels like a cockpit. The Mercedes C63 is a nightclub. Ambient lighting everywhere, massive vertical screens, and luxury materials. It tries to distract you from the 4-cylinder engine with flashy lights. It works if you like that sort of thing. But the 2026 Audi RS5 just reset the benchmark. Audi went full spaceship mode. You don't just get a digital dash and a center screen, you get a panoramic stage, a massive curved old display. Plus, for the first time, a dedicated screen for the front passenger. The driver has a flat top and flat bottom steering wheel that feels like it came from a Formula One car. The boost button on the wheel isn't just a gimmick, it prepares the hybrid system for war. In terms of cabin design and tech, Audi just made the BMW look old and the Mercedes look tacky. Round 3, handling the corners. This is where the BMW M3 Competition usually destroys everyone because it is lighter, it changes direction like a fly. It's sharp, agile, and communicative. You feel everything through the wheel. Can the heavy Audi RS5 compete? Surprisingly, yes. Audi installed a new, world-first electromechanical torque vectoring system on the rear axle. It creates magic. It physically shoves the car into the corner, masking the 2.4-tune weight. It doesn't dance like the BMW, but it grips like it has claws. It is a grip monster. The Mercedes C63 tries to do the same with rear-wheel steering, but you can always feel the mass. You are always aware that you are fighting momentum. Round 4, the drag race. Now, let's talk about a real-world drag race. If we line these three up at a set of traffic lights, what actually happens? On paper, the Mercedes C63 has the most power, 671 horsepower. The Audi RS5 is second, 639 horsepower. The BMW M3 is last, 503 horsepower. But racing isn't played on paper. It's played on physics. And physics has a strict rule. Weight is the enemy. The hybrid systems in the Audi and Mercedes are heavy. Extremely heavy. Both cars weigh around 2.4 tons. That is SUV territory. The BMW M3 lighter is nearly 400 kilograms lighter. So, here's the realistic scenario. When the light turns green, the Audi RS5 will likely jump first. Why? Because the instant electric torque combined with Audi's legendary Quattro system provides zero-lag acceleration. It hits 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.6 seconds officially. The Mercedes C63 will launch hard too, but its complex 9-speed transmission and heavy battery often struggle to put all that power down smoothly. The BMW M3 Competition xDrive might have less power, but because it is so much lighter, it reels them in. The M3 is the drag strip king for a reason. It punches way above its weight class. In a quarter-mile race, the sheer weight of the Audi and Mercedes will start to hold them back at high speeds. The verdict: the Audi RS5 wins the 0 to 60 sprint on the street. The BMW M3 likely wins the rolling race on the highway. The Mercedes, it's fast, but it's fighting its own weight every inch of the way. So, who wins the German Civil War? If you want a pure, engaging driving experience and you don't care about hybrid tech, the BMW M3 Competition is still the king of the track. It is lighter, simpler, and sharper. The Mercedes C63 is a tragic case. It has the tech, but it lost the emotion. It's a computer on wheels that forgot it's supposed to be a car, but the 2026 Audi RS5, it is the ultimate daily weapon. Audi managed to give us the future without destroying the past. They kept the V6 sound, they gave us hypercar acceleration, they gave us the best interior in the class. It might be heavy, but it is a masterpiece of engineering. In the war of the German Super-Sedans, Mercedes surrendered, BMW held the line. But Audi just brought the heavy artillery.